Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm super excited that you are on here to fast track your business. I just kind of wanted to share with you why we're doing this and why I've decided to really work closely. So for a lot of us that went to Summit, there's a lot of great things coming up, and now is really the perfect time to be a coach and to really push and surge ahead, whether you've been a coach for a while, whether you're just starting and you're ready to get going. I know for a lot of us, we go through ups and downs and ebbs and flows in our business. So I really think now is the perfect time to start fresh. And Jessica and I are going to talk about this on the team call in just a little bit as well. But one specifically big thing that they're doing, and I'm super, super excited about, is that this year they are doing in Q3 and Q4, and really probably potentially on, they're going to start doing this. But if you are a diamond for 6 consecutive weeks in every quarter and you hit Success Club, they're going to give you a $250 bonus. So between now and the end of the year, Q3 and Q4, you could earn $500 in bonus just for hitting diamond and for hitting Success Club and maintaining for 6 weeks. And I'm here to tell you that is so totally doable for every single one of us. And $500, like honestly, that could be literally cash for Christmas. Like who wouldn't want to just have that extra money income for Christmas gifts? And my boys are coming to say hi. So that's kind of the background. I really want to work closely with you. I never want to drag people in this business, but if there are people who want to run, I want to run with you. So that's kind of what I want to share with you today, and kind of the expectations. And it's totally okay if you're like, I don't know what I got myself into. Totally okay. But I kind of just wanted to share with you what are the expectations, what am I kind of looking for. Let's see where they are. Okay, so can y'all see this? We're good? Maybe? Okay. So fast tech expectations, thank you, brother, is that we are going to commit to a weekly tracker. We know that if you want to see success in this business, you have to track your daily activity. For myself personally, if I'm not tracking what I'm doing every single day, I'm not doing anything. So that's just God's honest truth. I have to track what I'm doing, or a couple of days go by and I realize I haven't invited or haven't engaged as much. And while I might not feel it right then, I will feel it in the future. So tracking is huge. It's key. I want to make sure that if we're doing this, we're tracking every single day. We have a few trackers for you to choose from. They are in the VIP Google Drive under the folder trackers, but I just linked them really quickly. This is the tracker that Genevieve has developed. She kind of added additional things to go with the Beachbody, their tracker that they use. This is key, and this, if you track your Facebook runs, the conversations you're having, your invites, people you're following up with, checking in, did you work out? Did you drink a Shakeology? Did I check into my challenge group? Did I check into the team page? How many Success Club points? And did I dive into that personal development? Am I posting on social media? And then tracking at the end of the week, how many new contacts did I add? Number of new customers I might have had, number of new coaches I added. This is just a great tracker that you can do every single week. And if you are consistent in this, guaranteed you are going to be hitting Success Club, no problem at all. So again, this is one of the options for us. The other option is actually something that we got from Summit. Melissa McAllister, she's a top coach in the network, and she has what she calls win the week. So this is a little bit different. So the tracker I just showed you is a daily. Some people need daily, keeps them on track every single day. Others of us, if we get off on one day turns into 2, turns into 3, and then we're like, oh, the whole week is a loss. This is a way to track for the entire week. So maybe you send out 21 invites at the beginning of the week. You just knock it out all at once. You're feeling on fire. Great. You do all your 21 friend requests, or you have a busy week, you're on vacation, and you know you just need to get it done. As long as you commit to doing these things, we consider it winning the week. So again, we're inviting, we're friend requesting, expanding our network, 21 healthy meals. She adds further, because we really got to be taking care of ourselves as a coach. If you are not on your own personal journey, getting a rockin' awesome transformation, first of all, that should be our first and foremost goal as a coach, is to focus on ourselves. Because if we're not doing that, we really can't help other people, and we can't really prove to them how great our products are. And then 3 coaching posts, 3 recognition posts. These are just, we want to shoot for those 2 Success Club points from either Challenge Pack or Shakeology, and adding a coach to our team, right? 5 workouts, 7 Shakeologies, so we're drinking that daily, 7 lifestyle posts, just something fun about you, and then 7 fitness or nutrition posts throughout the week. So those are the 2 trackers. If you have a tracker that works better for you, you're more than welcome to keep using that. The key is that we just want to make sure that we're using a tracker. And then at the end of the week, we can share, here's my tracker. I won the week. Here's all my spots filled in. This is what we're doing. Because again, those who track are the ones who really build a business and move forward. Committed to achieving Success Club 10. Success Club 10 is helping 5 people. And I know in the beginning of your business or you're just starting out, and if you've never hit Success Club 10, that sounds overwhelming, but it truly is 5 people. And if you are engaging and having conversations with enough people, 5 is not hard. So I just want you to get that out of your mindset now. If you think it's hard, it will be. But the more you share, you work on your own personal transformation and you share it. You share, and you talk and you engage with more people. Success Club 10 is totally possible for every single one of us. So that's kind of the expectation as well. Staying consistent when life gets hard so that you can lead from the front and show our team what's possible. So as fast trackers, I want us to be the leaders of the team for not only my personally sponsored page here, but everyone in Team VIP so that they can look at this. You can duplicate what we're doing here and take it to your teams or your future teams. But guess what? Life is always going to be busy. It won't slow down. There's going to be birthdays and vacations, having babies. That's just life. But how do we continue to really build this business and continue to meet those goals and show our team what's possible? You know, a great example from this is last year at this time, Jessica had her second baby, and Jessica just continues to amaze me. She's just one of those people who just gets it done. I think she had him at the end of the month, but she made sure that she hit Success Club, was on track for hitting 5-star, and was headed to leadership retreat. Like, she just got it done. So she's just a great example who's someone we can all agree with leads from the front, day in and day out. Another great example would be Genevieve. I don't know if you followed her story, but she went through a really terrible breakup. It was just like the worst thing you could ever expect. I won't get into her details, but it was rough. And you know what she did? She continued to hit Success Club 20 plus for the next 3 months after that. Like, she did not let it, if anything, she let it fuel her. So we really want to show that we can do this even when life gets busy, crazy, hard, all those things. And then the next expectation is to join a Facebook message thread with me and the other people in this group so that we can chat. And this isn't going to be something that overwhelms you. I don't want this to be another group that we get started and we're excited about it and then kind of like fizzle, or something that you're like, oh my God, I have to check into that group. I don't want that to be like this at all. This is where you go if you recruited another coach on your team and you want to celebrate, like, yes, I signed up a new coach, super pumped. Or you got someone started on their own health and fitness journey, you got them set up with a challenge pack, come and let us know. Or you get stuck in a conversation, you're like, I'm not sure how to respond. Take a screenshot, post it in the group. One of us can really help you work through it. That's what I want this to be. So not something that you have to check in every single day, but really where we can hold each other accountable. If you finished your daily track for the day, come in and say, knocked out my power hour. That's going to motivate, inspire all of us to really do it too. So really, those are kind of the expectations. It's nothing over and above and beyond what we should already be doing. The difference is we're going to really have that accountability. We're going to do that Zoom call just like this, 15 minutes. It's going to be at 8:40, let's say 8:40 on Sunday nights, right before a team call. So it literally cannot be longer than that 15 minutes because we have to go to our team call. Here's what I'm going to ask you in the 15-minute Zoom call, 6 questions. How many people did you add to your network? So today after this call, I want you to see if you primarily use Facebook to build your business, I want to see how many friends you have. If you use Instagram, I want to see how many followers. If you use, both, I want to see what your number is today. And then next Sunday when we meet, you tell me, okay, here's where I was, here's where I am. This is how many people I expanded my network by, because that's huge. We always want to be continually adding to the people that that are in our network. How many people did you invite to your challenge group? Did you get those 21 invites in? Did you get 50 invites in? It doesn't matter. This is kind of just tell me where you're at. How many people did you present the business to? How many people did you talk about it with and engage with, and maybe invite them to our live event? We still have all the videos up from our live event last week that you can plug them into that group. You can tag them in that post. They can watch all those 5 videos at their own leisure. So how many people did you present the business to? How many follow-ups did you do? For me, honestly, I'm at Success Club 10, and all of my points right now are from people that I'm following up with from months past that have told me no or not right now. So following up is key in this business. Rate your activity on a scale of 1 to 10. No judgment. 1 being didn't really do anything, basically took the week off. 10, I went hardcore in my business, did above and beyond, and I'm pushing forward, building that momentum. Again, no judgment. I'm just going to ask you, rate yourself on a 1 to 10. And then the final thing that I'm going to ask you is, if your team of coaches did what you did this week, would they be successful? Yes or no? Simple question. For me, sometimes it's a hardcore yes. And I'm going to be honest, I've had weeks where I'm like, if my team did what I did this week, no one on my team would be successful. So again, just super straightforward questions. We're going to come to each other as a group. Boom, you shout it off. It should maybe take a minute to get through that. And then we just kind of move forward from there. So that's really kind of what I want you, this is kind of the expectation. So hopefully that makes sense. Do we have any questions on those right now before I move on? I can't even see you right now. Hold on. Where are you? Any questions? I'm trying to talk fast. No? Okay. I'm trying to see. All I see is Lisa. Okay. One last thing that I want us to do, and I will send this to you, so no worries. You don't have to like be writing it down. I think the biggest thing in this business is determining why you're in it. Because like I said, life gets hard. We all set out with really great intentions, and then we kind of just do a fade out. Sometimes we do a hard and fast quit, and sometimes we do slowly start backing off until we've just like backed off all the way. But if you have a rock solid, why are you doing this business? When it gets hard and you literally get 50 no's and you're like, oh my goodness, what's keeping you in it? So I'm going to send you these questions. What I would love for you to do is write them down somewhere and put them where you can see it every single week, or every single day rather. You can share them with me. I would love for you to share them with me. You don't feel obligated that you have to, but I would love for you to really take some time to think. And I'm just going to quickly go over them. So if you were to accomplish your physical health and fitness dreams, how would your health improve? How would you feel about yourself? What could you do that you can't do now? What would you look like? Why is it important to you, and what is it costing you right now to not have these things? If you were to accomplish your financial dreams, how would you spend your days? What would you do that you can't do now? How would your lifestyle change? Where would you live? Why are these things important to you, and what is it costing you right now to not have these things? And then if you had more free time, what hobbies and interests would you pursue? I think this is key because Beachbody doesn't have to be your end all be all, right? Like, it's not my goal to be like top #1 Beachbody coach and like blow up Beachbody, but I have bigger goals for myself, and Beachbody is allowing me, it's giving me the vessel and the platform to reach that. So just know, it's just a vessel for you to reach those other kind of goals that you have for yourself. So if you had more free time, how would your relationships change? How would you contribute to humanity? What kind of legacy would you leave? Why are these things important to you, and what is it costing you right now to not have these things? And then finally, what goals will your business have accomplished by Summit 2018? So we're going to talk about this again. That Summit is really kind of like the Beachbody New Year. We're going to talk about this on the team call. But by next Summit, so it's 10 months from now because they moved it up to June, what does your team look like? Right? When I first went, there were 4 people that went to Summit the first year that I went. And then we went this year, and I think we had like 35, 36. So that was huge. And I said after that first Summit, I want to grow this and have a big team at Summit. What energy does your business bring? Are you excited about it? Are you on fire for helping other people do this too? And why are you proud of the work you've accomplished over the 10 months leading up to Summit 2018? So these are the things that I want you to write down, print out, or post somewhere that you will see it every single day. Because again, when it gets hard and you're not sure why you're doing this, or you hear a lot of no's and you're getting discouraged, come back to this and remember why you're working so hard. Sound good? Let me see if I can see everybody. Any questions on anything I shared? Like I said, I wanted to keep it quick and short, be very clear and direct of like what I expect. And then, great, Jessica says that's great. And then that way we know what's going on moving forward. Cool. And then one thing that I said that I didn't add that I want you to think about too. So we're thinking big, long-term Summit 2018 goals, which is fabulous. But I really want this fast track group to be focused, consistent action for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. So think about where you are now and where do you want to achieve in 6 weeks. So I want you to get very specific because I think long-term is great, but long-term sometimes can get so far out that you're like, I got plenty of time to get there. And then before you know it, Summit comes and you're like, I'm in the exact same place. So right now through September 3rd is exactly 6 weeks. What do you want to accomplish in that 6 weeks? Like I said in the team call, Jessica's going to talk about reverse engineering that, but I just want you to think now, 6 weeks from now, what do I want? So if I don't have any team members on my team, I want to add some team members. If I'm shooting to get diamond, what do I need to do to get there? Okay? Y'all are so quiet. Nobody has questions?
Are the files in the group, or are you emailing them, or?
Yes. So I will go ahead and create the Facebook message thread for all of us right now. And then I will send a link to those files for you so you have them. Sound good?
Perfect. So I got a question. Is this the group we were going to talk about the Team Cup, linking up with the Team Cup?
So we will talk about Team Cup on our team call. I know some of us are already on Team Cup teams, but I'll talk to you, Kristen, more about it too. But we're going to talk about that in our team call at 9.
Okay. Because I've just been waiting to ask for people because you said something about the fast track team. So.
Yeah. So I know a lot of us, I wish I could have already scheduled this meeting. I know a lot of us, who's on a Team Cup team already? Anybody?
Oh, I'm not.
Okay, good. Well, y'all already there. Great. So Kristen, you can be on my Team Cup team. And Stacy's on mine. I don't know. I think I have Chastity. I'm not sure. I need to check and see who's on my Team Cup team. But what I really want this to be is people who are fast tracking. Jessica will talk about this, so I don't want to get too much into it. But I don't want this to overwhelm you with Team Cup. Like I said, this Facebook message thread isn't supposed to overwhelm you. This isn't supposed to overwhelm you. This is just weekly accountability. If you need me, I'm here. Like, you know, I'm always here, but I just really want us, I'm going to hold you more accountable.
Yeah.
In business activity. Cool?
Okay. Yep.
All right.
So I start my drive tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, we're in the middle of the night, and our drive is going to be like 20-hour days. So I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be on the internet.
Okay, no worries. But you have a whole week, so
okay. I was going to say, can I play catch up?
Catch up later on in the week. Totally fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Okay, so y'all have a great evening, and hopefully I will see you. Hey, Rachel.
I just got off of preseason.
No worries. You can stay on, or we can chat later. But I'll put you in the Facebook message thread, and then we will go from there. Rachel, I'm going to send you a Zoom because I do really want to Zoom with you real quick. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.